So, guys, this is our 5th episode in.
It is.
But do you know what I've realised?
What?
We suck at this.
What's going on?
Ben, don't be dead, man.
Ben, wake up! We have a podcast still.
Hello.
Yay. Yeah. Yeah, no, we suck at this, and we need to change that. Because again, we're 5 episodes in. We've recorded how many?
Like 10.
Like 10 episodes, and they've half of them are rubbish. But I think the main issue is we're running out of ideas immediately, which isn't a good thing. Is that Benjamin?
I did gone down.
Oh God, Ben.
Yeah, mate.
Wait.
Right, don't do a Luke O'Dell impression with me. I'm not having that.
So guys,
The aggravation you are creating within this chat is obviously insane. You get me?
that's why that's how Ben rolls, you know. Looking good,
Yeah.
Ben. You know, so I was thinking this could be a nice brainstorming session to work out what the future of the podcast will be. We need to think because we're running out of ideas, and
So
we're
getting
really
at
bad at
is
this.
we're filming us thinking. Is this what we're getting at?
That's right, because we're
No
we're in our
wonder the
prime.
podcast is so bad.
We're in our prime when we're thinking. We're in our prime when we're thinking.
Alright,
Yeah, mate, it's gonna be insane.
I've got one, right?
What is it then?
Let's talk about the squirrel verse, right?
No,
Yeah.
Ben, I'm gonna leave the podcast.
I want to
I'm
hear the
leaving
Squirrelverse. I want to hear the Squirrelverse.
Luke, can I host this session?
Well, just talk about the Squirrelverse.
Yeah, I want to talk about squirrel
I'm
verse.
gonna leave. I am going to leave if you start talking about Squirrelverse.
Give us the short and sweet Squirrelverse.
Yeah, short and sweet.
Right?
If it's long, I'm leaving.
Hydron Collider. At one point, there was a squirrel that went in. This is factual.
Mhm.
After when the squirrel went in, it instantly vaporized, right?
Mhm.
And there's a running theory that because it's the Hydron Collider and the weird stuff happens there, the squirrel turned into its own universe and merged with ours, and that's why we've got the bad timeline. That's why 2012 didn't explode us. That's why we've got COVID. That's why we've got all the wars, all the regressions, right? And this is why the Mandela effect is here, because we got like the two universes like colliding, and that's why like the false memories and that.
Yeah, mate. Nice one.
That's a good theory. I like that one.
I don't like it at all.
What's wrong with it, Ryan? What's wrong with it, Ryan?
It's just annoying. It's not like an annoying theory. It's more the fact that when Ben's banging on about it for like 4 hours, it kind of gets annoying. You get me?
Nah, I don't. That seems
Bro.
really interesting.
Wow.
But that's a good idea. You know, I was thinking. So, rabbit holes. We all jump into rabbit holes. Numerous rabbit holes.
I swear the rabbit hole video is a video we've already filmed, but it was so bad.
We haven't filmed that.
No. You're thinking of Crimes and Conspiracy. We haven't done the rabbit hole one yet.
The rabbit hole one yet.
Wait, is this
So,
is this on about cigars and stuff?
Yeah. We haven't done that one yet.
So, for the watchers at home, a rabbit hole is a internet thing. Mod Podge.
Thanks, man.
Don't drink the Mod Podge.
Oh.
You jump into and you learn a lot about a certain field. I'll start. My favourite rabbit hole I've ever jumped into is cigars.
Are we just doing the rabbit hole one then?
Let's do rabbit hole.
I'm sorry for how boring this might be for you.
Cigars.
Nah.
Nah, lads, the podcast is on ropes, lad. You gotta realise.
Everyone loves rabbit holes.
Everyone loves rabbit holes, Rowan. You're just boring, right? You're a boring bozo who doesn't like anything.
What's in cow holes?
What's a cow hole, Ron?
Yeah, explain to a cow.
What do you think, Luke? What do you think? Gotta keep it. Gotta keep it.
Why are you so fucking sassy? What's with
Nah.
you, right?
It's funny. You're annoying me, man. Nah. What's the camera doing? I'm annoyed.
That's unlucky. That's karma, right?
Nah, that Squirrelverse theory has annoyed me. I'm fuming.
Oh,
Oh
fight then.
my
Fight me
god.
for it then, bitch. Come on.
Nah.
Yeah, pussy.
I
Fuck
would
you,
slap
bitch.
you silly, man. I would slap you silly.
Okay, come on then. Come on.
Guys, no fighting on the podcast. No fighting on the podcast. We're better than this.
You can't hit me
Ben,
with the glass.
Ben, I know, Ben, you look very intimidating at the moment, but we need to no fighting, okay? No fighting.
Exactly, Ben. I'm just making a point here. Honestly.
But anyway,
Don't give
cigars.
us that dubious little look, Ben.
He's given us the Grinch. The Grinch smile. The Grinch smile is pretty funny. The oh my god, lie boys! This episode's already gone to shambles. I forgot what I was on about. I forgot what I was
Really,
talking
mate,
about.
we're on about rabbit holes and cigars.
Can we go again? Can we begin again?
No.
Nah.
Sorry for the lads at home.
We're keeping all of this in.
Cut that.
Keeping this all in.
We're
We're keeping everything in.
We are keeping it in.
Cut that. Okay, cut that.
We're keeping this in.
Don't cut it.
Cut that.
I think I'm editing this video this time. I'm going to try and get some editing software.
Cut that. So, what's your thoughts on what's your favorite color?
How we gone from cigars to favourite colour, lad?
Okay,
You've
no.
lost the plot, you know. Do you want me to take this? Because you've lost the plot. You genuinely. What's going on?
Rowan. What's your favourite colour?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Cyan. How about that?
Oh, I love cyan. My wall is cyan.
Oh my god.
Luke, what's your favourite colour?
My favorite color. Oh, mustard yellow. That's my favorite color. Look at that. It's a nice color.
Lads, this podcast is shambolic.
Yemen blue is nice. Yemen blue is nice.
I have boo boo.
Oh, tell us about that.
Right, so you know, like leaf mush, when like it decomposes, it kind of goes like slippery, right?
Yeah, mate.
I was biking, right? Rowan, your attitude at the moment.
It's hilarious.
It's not good. It's not funny. It's really mean. It hurts our feelings.
No. I'm sorry, guys.
Shut up. Right? Look, we set the scene, right?
Fencing.
Near a corner shop, right? Biking, and I was just like this, and I went, whoop, right?
It happens.
I scraped my knee and my hands, and then the bike fell on me because I cushioned its blow. I got a bruise here. Wait. There.
I don't want to see it. Yeah. Okay.
Bro, I'm wearing shorts, just chilling.
Okay, Ben.
And then yeah, now I've got boo boo.
Do you not know I'm on a rocking chat?
What's your biggest boo boos? What's the biggest boo boos you guys have ever gotten?
My own bitch.
Yeah, Ben.
Same with Rowan. No, Bibiqua.
Hey,
What's your biggest ouchie? What's your biggest hurt moment? What's the biggest ouchie moment?
Biggest ouchie?
We were playing D&D, right? And wait, actually have to in my room still. I can't find the
This is a funny story.
So we were just playing, and I had like some plastic, like I don't know, this kind of thickness, right? I was cutting away, DMing, right? They were like fighting. I don't know what were you fighting? You were like fighting like rock golems or something. And then and there was one point where I cut it, but my thumb was in the way, right?
Oh, is this the bastard?
Yeah, that like that much of my thumb came off, and then I rushed to the bar. I went, hey guys, I'll be back, and I rushed to the bathroom. Passed out on the toilet. This was Christmas Eve, by the way.
Christmas Eve. This was Christmas Eve.
This was Christmas Eve, yeah. And then afterwards, I came back and was missing half my thumb. Yeah, that really hurt. I remember that.
Yeah, no, that story is brilliant because we were happily doing our thing, and then you just suddenly, out of nowhere, went silent and went, "Guys, I have to go," in this monotone voice, and you left, and you didn't come back for a good 10 minutes, and we were like, "Oh, Ben has died. Ben has died on the way to the toilet, and we're never going to see him again."
Yeah. Quick thing.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, we haven't found the other half of my thumb. Well, thumb tip.
Or it decomposed, lad.
It's somewhere in my room. Probably turned to Ben Jerky, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And when you find it, you know it's going to be a Christmas feast.
No,
Half thumb.
actually, the funniest part was you came back again in the same monotone voice and said, "Guys, my aunt is here. I have to go," and we were like, "Oh, damn. Okay, bye, Ben." And then we learnt later on they had chopped his thumb off.
Oh my god, lads.
Pretty
My
good
biggest
now. Look,
boo-boo.
there used to be a dent here.
My
Like,
biggest
like-
boo-boo. My biggest boo-boo is probably either. I mean, I've been whacked in the face by a metal spade before. That kind of hurt.
Tell us about that.
Oh.
Tell us about that story.
I need you in the thigh earlier.
Huh?
I need you in the thigh earlier.
You what?
Brian, could you tell us? Could you tell us about the spade
and that-
story?
Anyway.
Could you tell us about the spade story?
This was being
Yeah,
about year 3. Year 3, OG, up north, Rydale, Yorkshire. I'm chilling you. At this point, I'm in the Eco Council because I was an eek back then. So
You're an eco counsellor. That's good. Account for the environment.
Oh wait, wrong email.
Lad,
I'm sorry.
we stared at
Flipped off everyone.
strawberries and wrote what colour they were. It's not exactly helping the environment. I mean, if
Account for the
anything,
environment.
we wasted
Tell me
more
about it.
energy then.
More than what we
Anyway.
did.
Anyway, we were outside planting raspberries because you know they're bussing, and me and my mate, I can't remember who it was, were chilling there digging holes with all the spades, and then thanks, man. And then
You're
pretty
welcome.
much, we were just kind of chilling, and then it came across my mind, and I said to him, "What do you reckon it would feel like if you got whacked in the face with a spade?" And he was like, "Do you want to find out?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Do it lightly," and boom, whacked her on the face with a spade.
It's brilliant.
It was weird. It sent like a shockwave that like reverberated back and forth in my skull. It was
Yeah.
weird. But yeah. And then another big boo-boo I've had.
Yeah.
I've fallen down the stairs before.
I
Interesting
jumped down the
experience.
stairs. I jumped down the stairs once. When I was a wee,
Oh, wait.
when I was a wee lad, I thought, what if I jumped downstairs? It'd be fun. And then I jumped. I was in the. I had some good airtime. I was in the air for a good while before I went boom.
Do you want to?
And,
funny story.
yeah.
Can I quickly take over, right?
Please.
So, this was ages ago. This was before I lived in this house. Me and my cousins, right? We took my mattress and we slid down the stairs a couple times.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there
that's
was
what you do.
one
That's what you do.
where we slid down the stairs, and there was a big shelf, right? We hit the shelf and it went on us. Smashed, I think, a couple of vases. Not on us. The vases. We were fine. We were all fine. We had just had a couple cuts and bruises. Anyway, I remembered, right? Similar time. I don't know if it will come up on camera. I got like a scar like from here to here, where I'm a clumsy bastard, right? So this was like foundation, right? I was running, my ankle just goes, my ankle went, and I slid into a table, and my chin split open, and we had to go to the hospital.
That's unfortunate.
That's nice.
Anyway, back to my
I'm gonna
boo-boo
tell him
story.
about, no. I'm gonna tell him about when I had to go to the hospital about my bollocks.
Oh my god!
Please tell that story.
Is this the doctor? Is this the
This
doctor?
is
Yes.
Doctor, yeah.
Yeah. Shh, don't spoil. Don't spoil the story for the viewers.
Keep on watching
Right.
and subscribe and like because it's
Yeah.
story.
Alright. So I one day I woke up and I was like, oh, feel a bit queasy down there, but I didn't think of anything about it. I just thought I slept on it funny in the night. So I go to school, I'm kind of chilling, although the entire time I kind of walked like I shat myself because it hurt too much.
No, camera.
When I
Oh.
it gets unbearable, and when I get to my house, I can't walk. It's that painful.
No, my
I
camera.
tell my parents, and they're like, "We should probably get you to
Mm.
hospital. You might have cancer or something to that degree." I was shitting myself. Like there was streaks of shit coming out my ass, and we go to the hospital. We're like 5 hours, and then we get called in, and there's a like a malnourished Indian bloke and his little assistant. He looked about not that much older than me, and he was like, "All right, pull your pants down. We have to have a little look." So he gets down and he goes, "All right," with my bollocks. He goes, "All right, where does it hurt? Where does it hurt?" And I didn't know we were gonna get that personal that quickly. So I was there. I was stressing myself out. I was like, so every time I basically told him where it hurt the wrong way because I was so like, so he didn't know what to do. So he brought his boss down, and this guy was a quite hefty bloke, and he got his assistant to get him a torch, and whilst he was getting the torch, he was just looking at me like for like 5 minutes straight, and when he got it, put the torch on my bollocks. I was literally glowing from down below, and turns out right, I just had a little cyst, you know, like when you get in your neck sometimes, and they said it should be gone by tomorrow. So I got topped up by 2 Indian men, and I go home with nothing to do. So yeah.
That is the best story I've ever heard. Well, it's so funny.
It was awful.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised I didn't cry.
How painful is it? Is it like kind of like is it like a weird sensation when you know like they go up inside of you when you like turn the wrong way or something?
Okay.
Or
so
was
you
it
know when you
like
get
a
kicked?
bleeding pain?
No. You know when you get kicked, the initial pain, not the after pain, but
Yeah.
the initial pain was
Yeah.
constant. That kind of pain.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's
So
horrible.
basically, I was just getting someone on my bollocks, and then
Very
afterwards,
mantis.
he was just going.
Did that soothe the pain, Ben?
Did that help?
Yeah.
That's a pretty funny story.
Ben, would
And
it
I
be
was-
fair to say that you became part of the 97% whenever this was?
What?
Right, never mind. Sweet reference that you did not get. Anyway.
Wait, what are you on about there, Ed?
What do you think, mate?
What are you talking about, bitch?
Right. The V card.
Yeah.
Did you lose
Buy
it?
as
Wouldn't
the
you say?
almonds.
Thanks
not
for that
sponsored,
advertisement, then.
These are fucking amazing, man.
They're bussing, on God.
They're ooey
Like a
gooey
cat.
and sweet. They're lovely nuts. So are mine. the Indian found out.
This episode is sponsored by almonds.
Bro,
Whenever
What,
you need a
what,
kick.
What, just the thing? The almonds? Just
Yeah.
a nut? Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a pretty nutty episode so far.
That's a good one. I like that. I like that.
Ben, you cut out there. That's kind of funny.
Did I?
I don't think. Actually, I might have something. It won't be. It won't.
Tell
It
him about
won't.
the arm cube, Luke. Tell him about the arm cube.
The arm cube. So when I was a wee lad, I liked jumping over benches because it was fun, you know. One day I tripped on a bench, and I lost a cube of my elbow. Just a cube, a perfect cube of my elbow. Gone.
I could lift my elbow.
Blood gushing everywhere. We found the cube.
Blood
It was.
coming out like a cube.
Huh? Yeah, it was.
Crushed like a cube.
Yeah. And yeah, there was a cube. It was gone. And it was gushing blood. And ever since that,
Be there or be square if you didn't come.
I can't feel the funny bone nerve, which sucks. I miss it. So
Speaking about feeling the funny bone nerve, English. This was, I think, Monday. I was chilling in English. And then I get asked by Matilda, can I have a dictionary? So I'm like, alright, they're usually behind me. And the radio is right behind me. So I turn round swivel my arm around, bang, my funny bone into the elbow, and I'm like, I didn't see any books.
Elbow.
Went round again, accidentally did it with the other arm, and this one, it was worse, mate. Like shockwaves through my body. Like that was, I couldn't write for like a solid 20 minutes after that. Like I was in shock, mate. It was awful, and there weren't even any dictionaries. So then I just had to grab one from the front table. Oh, long day, man.
Speaking of funny bones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got to like demonstrate. I'm not actually going to do it, right? So I've got a funny condition where I can just do funny stuff with my joints, right? And
Yeah, mate.
I'm a fat bastard, right? And my family was like, all right, we're having burgers tonight. And I went, yes, like that, right? Did it with such good force that my arm was dislocated and I hit both of the funny bones so badly that I bruised them and I couldn't rest my arms on anything for about a week. And now I'm dancing.
Was your arms dislocated and contacted at the back?
That's horrible.
Because I got funny dislocations.
Oh, my camera. Oh, my God.
That's so unlucky. That's horrible. Actually, another story I have. I was out. This was again when I was a wee lad. I was out in the playground doing my thing. All of a sudden, I slipped on a banana peel. Went, choo, fell on my back, really hurt. Banana peels, it's like the cartoons.
Fucking devious there, Ben. Infectious.
It's like the cartoons. You slip, and it's terrible. I then stood up and proceeded to slip on another banana peel. That's two now. I then stand up, brush myself off, and slip, funny enough, on a third banana peel. It might be the same. I don't know. It's so hazy. It hurts so much. I don't remember.
Ow.
I then
Oh,
proceeded to stand up. I proceeded to stand up, walk over to a bench to then sit down on that bench. I then tripped on the bench, fell over, just sat on the floor for a good 20 minutes because I just experienced pure unluckiness. The worst part was no one saw, so no one can laugh at me. I want people to laugh at me because it sounds really funny, but
yeah, Ben, thanks for putting that on. Really entertaining the viewers.
Ben's the real entertainer of the podcast. He's the devious one who does some wacky shenanigans.
You know what we should do? We should do a live podcast. So if we ever run out of ideas,
I got some suggestions from the viewers that we should we should do a live podcast because that would be funny.
That would be funny.
So
I thought that was a horse mask. Wait,
it's not.
oh, it's backwards. I thought it was a horse mask. That was devious for you, man.
The thing is, what do we do with a live podcast? What do we do on a live podcast?
I don't know, mate. Why do the audience give us ideas?
I mean, this links back to the start of the episode. We suck at this, so a live podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, let's brainstorm. What you found, Ben? The gorilla mask.
No.
Oh.
Is it the missing part of your thumb? Oh.
Yeah, no. It's my coat. It's the missing part of my coat.
Oh my God, Ben!
Oh my God, thanks, Rowan. Oh my God.
I think we should leave this as an unedited video because it's funny.
Absolutely. Even
right away.
Oh, that you were talking about the intro. We just post it like this.
No, my intro is cool. It's a cool idea.
In history.
My intro is super cool.
I agree, absolutely.
So, what will we do for a live podcast? Like,
we'll just get all the viewers in and just let them decide what we talk about.
Let them decide. That's a good idea.
Well, we put like polls up.
We set up. We start doing our shtick, and then boom, the viewers will tell us. They'll ask us questions. They'll ask us questions that we can answer. And that'll be the live podcast. That's a good idea.
Ooh, I like what I've done here.
Yeah, man.
It'll be an awesome Q&A because everyone loves questions and answers. Oh,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Right, so as you can see, audience, we're running out of ideas.
So we need your
Yeah.
help.
We need your help.
Your help. We need you.
You.
Donate
You.
donate £1, and this African girl won't have to trek 3 miles to get her water.
Hi, Luke.
Luke, hello, Luke.
I'm a rocking chair, mate.
Are you feeling better, Luke?
No,
What's up, man?
I don't know.
You're a bit sicky wicky.
Yeah. Shut up.
Where do you think this comes from, Luke?
I reckon it's from Ben.
Yeah, I gave him cooties. Luke, what's your biggest boo boo?
What's your biggest boo-boo, Luke?
Don't know.
Oh man, Luke.
Back through your mind.
Have you guys told the monkey story yet?
Tell the
Oh,
monkey
yeah,
story.
No, that's you. Boo-boo.
Story.
That's your boo boo story.
Yeah. Right. So the other week, yeah, I was in Egypt, right, on holiday.
He's a rich bastard.
I'm not, but yeah, I was in Egypt, right, the
You
other
live in
the
America.
other week,
You went to two.
and then okay,
you
Ben,
holiday,
shut up. I'm trying to talk here. Stop interrupting me. I will mute you. I'm muting you. Okay, right. So basically, I was in Egypt, yeah, and then we're at the resort, and then we leave because we need some water, because we ran out of water or something. So then we just yeah, we went to town, and then we went to town, and we went to a shop, yeah, and then yeah, it was a supermarket, so we went to buy water, and I got out, and then some Egyptian guy came up to me and was like, "I got a monkey, follow me." So I followed him to the back of his dodgy shop, and there was a monkey tied to a chair,
Dude,
and I was like,
no,
"Oh my!"
I would not. If any man walks up to you and says, "I have monkey," my first thought, immediately follow them.
Yeah, I was bored, so I followed him, and then at the end of the shop, there was a monkey about that big, tied to a stool at the end, and he had a little Kinder Bueno and bloody uh, the white chocolate things, dairy milk white chocolate things, and he had those, and he was just munching on them, and then I sat down next to it, jumped on me, bit my arm, ran off. I stood up for a few minutes because I was like, "Oh, that sucked." The arm bite didn't hurt, but and then I sat down again, decided I'd give him a second chance, and then yeah, I sit down. He runs up to me, jumps, bites my nipple for like a good 5 seconds, like trying to rip it off or something, and he just runs off. And then we scared him with like toy snakes and that, and he was shitting himself. So
That's pretty
it was
solid.
alright. And then I went home and told everyone else the story to the resort.
It's pretty funny. It's a good story.
It
But
is.
how was your Egypt? How was your Egypt trip?
It was amazing, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though. You went to Egypt, and you. Correct me if I'm wrong. You didn't see the pyramids of Giza.
Nope.
What's the point of going in Egypt then?
Yeah.
Because it's nicer.
It is very nice, though. It is very nice there. I mean,
You go to
yeah.
a river, right? There was a river. Was it the Nile near you? Right? Was the Nile near you? Did you have the Nile?
Did you go to the Nile? Did you go to the Nile, Luke?
I heard I was in England then. It is.
Yes.
Yeah,
It is.
See, I'm
Totally.
smart. It is. He was in the quiz earlier at school.
No.
No, that was yesterday.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the ocean. I went snorkeling as well. Saw a bunch of fish.
You were talking like, oh,
And a
I really wanna
massive
go
stingray, like literally just under my feet. Almost stepped on it. I saw a
Don't
few
step
puffer
on that.
fish too while I was just walking in the ocean. Walking, and
Yeah.
then it just like went past me.
Damn.
Don't know what else there was.
That is.
There was a lot of fish.
That's,
And a lot of
sounds like a fun.
people.
How long were you in Egypt for?
8 days.
8 days.
Mhm.
While Luke was in Egypt, I was in Yorkshire
Yeah, I
enjoying
know.
some lovely
Must suck.
tea. It was actually very nice. Yorkshire's a very lovely place. We had this lovely cottage, drank tea, pretty much every 5 minutes, and we just chilled out. It's very rainy. We were by the beach. We were on a very rainy beach. Because go to Yorkshire, guys. This episode is also sponsored by Yorkshire.
It's not.
Uh,
It's not.
it's rainy and it's nice.
No, it's not. It's not
Um,
nice.
Ben. Ben.
Yeah.
You got any fun holiday stories?
Not really. No, I wouldn't say
No.
so.
I was about
No.
to talk about the camping trip, but then I realised you've already done a whole episode to that,
On the
haven't
camp
we?
chat, that's the first episode. Go
Yeah,
check out.
I forgot about that.
Go check out.
Yeah,
Just podcast.
I'll put a link of it. Like
We
in the
should
top
go
right.
camping. We should go camping.
In the winter. It'll be nice in the winter.
It won't be nice.
You
Be
guys are
so
just
cold.
pussies. Nah, come on, please.
Yeah, I know.
It'll be
Nah,
nice. It'll be fun.
So as a wee reminder to the viewers who might have forgotten from the episode 1, I went camping for 3 days before our big camping trip, and we were in a valley. During this valley was so cold.
That's because you're in a valley.
It's cold, man. It's going to be as cold. It's going to be
No,
equally
it
as cold.
won't. Nah, just wear hot clothing, innit?
I will give you. We went in summer, so we didn't bring.
Yeah,
We brought a couple blankets. Actually, you're right. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad.
exactly.
We
It
need
would
a
be
fire.
fine.
We would
Yeah,
need a
yeah, that's
fire, though.
fine. That's fine.
Which
I've made a pencil crossbow.
Okay.
I noticed. Sure. That's free. Oh, fucking you are, Ben. I'm so happy for you, Ben.
You guys
Um,
got anything coming up? Anything cool?
Is it cool? Not really.
No.
That's fine. We'll just chill out. You know, that's what life's about. It's about chilling out, being happy.
I've got the
Um,
next rocket launch in a month.
Oh, yeah.
Just under a month.
talk about your rocket launching. Talk about your rocket hobby, Luke.
No thanks.
Okay, good podcast, Luke. Good podcast. Not talking is a bad way to do a podcast, actually.
Sinful, frankly, right?
But you know that's fine. Ben, what's your hobbies?
Oh,
Sleeping, getting drunk. That's what his
actually,
hobbies are.
I've picked up model making. You would have seen in the first episode. I'm making
Mm-hmm.
a little Wendigo guy. I need to give him a base. Actually, wait, let me. I got some chemicals there for it. Got some color primers. We got the.
That to dissolve your bodies.
We got 12 stuff so I can make a base.
Oh my god, making a base like
Let me get
Fortnite.
the box of creations out.
Oh, yeah.
I used the box of creation. I spilt it everywhere, didn't I?
Built everywhere, and we had to pick it all up. And that's fine. It happens. It happens to us all. We'll wait for you to get the box of creation.
Ow!
I'm going to talk about our
Go
sponsor
away.
today, almonds.
No.
Almonds.
Our sponsor, right, is Warrior Fitness, right?
Oh, I thought talk about. Here's something I haven't talked about. You three's awesome endeavor in the fitness kind.
We have a Instagram called TriplFitness, triple without the E.
TriplFitness. I'll put it on the screen.
Yep.
Link will be in the description, guys.
Yep. Beautiful
Beautiful product.
What they taste like? It tastes
What's
like
that?
success. And right, TriplFitness to get 27% off your next basket. Beautiful products, beautiful company.
What's the website called?
Warrior Supplements or Team Warrior. It's they've got two different links, same website.
I keep doing the wrong one now.
So if any viewers would like to buy some quality fitness
This is what I'm
items,
in episode 1. I finished it.
Huh?
Beautiful.
Jonas, any quality fitness items, check the link down below and help
Oh, yeah, I
help
should be getting out my box.
help the boys. I'm not part of this, but that's fine. I'm already healthy. I'm as healthy as
No, you're not.
as a whistle.
You're probably
I
the
am.
least healthy out of all of us.
I'm the healthiest,
And yet
obviously.
he has more muscles than all of us, and we go gym.
Losers.
Oh yeah.
Ben,
We have. I found a Mackey's hat in.
oh, yeah,
PE.
tell us about the hat story.
So, me and good old Cello. He was on the one that me and Rowan went
Episode
on.
3.
Episode 3. That's it. We weren't doing shit. In
Episode 2, sorry.
We don't know. And
No,
It was episode 3.
we were getting on our big old bellies and we were slapping them, going yo. And then Sir came over with a weird look, obviously because we were being a bit weird. And he was like, "If you're not doing anything, could you go get the balls?" So we went to the back of the place we were doing it, and we live quite close to that pit is like directly next to Mackey's. And lo and behold, I saw the golden arches, well these silver arches, in the dirt, covered in beer bottles. Went, found it, washed it up, and now we have this beautiful sign of a gun. Let me wear it. I'll wear it for the rest of the episode.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay.
You know, speaking of McDonald's, we're at a prime young age as we lads at the moment. What's your plans for after school?
Sleep and cry.
Pack some food and water and go out in the wild and camp for the rest of my life.
I like Luke's thinking.
Can I come with?
No.
Can we all?
No, I think me and you. I think me, you, and Rowan should do that together, Luke.
Without Ben, no, I think we should bring Ben.
Nah, Ben smells.
But Ben's a survivalist. He can help us. But anyway, speaking of camping, we need to go again.
Yeah.
Benjamin.
This winter.
What's going on?
Benjamin,
Sure.
Porridge, man, porridge.
Benjamin, you said that you have found a campsite, which
What?
lets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us.
My cousin's dad was talking about it, so my uncle, and
Oh.
I don't remember the place. I'll ask him for it. And yeah, it's actually a place where you're allowed to camp.
Oh my god,
So,
really?
I got
Campsite where
feeling-
you're allowed to camp? That's mental.
Yeah, I know, it's insane. I think we should head there because.
Or same place as last
I
time.
think we
That
should-
was nice.
Not same place last time.
Why not?
But we weren't supposed to be there.
So
And-
we weren't allowed to.
Nah,
be
bro,
there.
my
That was-
charisma saved us. I can do it. I did it
Yeah,
once. I'll do it again.
Yeah. We are going to an actual campsite. It'll be more fun anyway because campsites are a place.
I found my crossbow.
Manuel, controversial opinion. The camping trip was awful, apart from the last day.
You're the only person out of all 4 of us who hate the camping trip.
No, the last
Yes.
day was bussing, but all throughout the first and second day, we were all depressed, and you cannot lie about that.
I wasn't.
I was.
Right, okay,
I
so
was ill.
Luke was sick.
I was ill the first day, and I
And
was
learn,
experienced
you
as
didn't
well.
do anything for the full 3 days. You laid
You
in a
did
tent
just sleep.
all day and all night. You were laying in a tent.
You did just sleep. You did just sleep.
Did not want to do anything. Luke, I did it.
I fished, and the only other thing
You
we
fished
did
for like
without
10
you
minutes.
is play with sticks.
We did
Oh,
everything
yeah.
without you.
That was fun though.
That was
We
amazing.
did so much stuff without you, Rowan, because you were just sleeping.
That's fine.
Bro,
I mean,
literally passed it with Garden and Cat.
it's okay. We don't need to fight. if you don't wish to come along, to our next awesome camping trip full of
Then we'll bring
adventure and
Cody
fun,
instead.
you don't have to.
We'll take
We'll
Cody.
get
Yeah,
Cody
we'll
instead.
take you.
We won't. We're not going to take
As long
Cody.
as if I'm not
They're
gonna have to
risky, though.
trek with like 50
Unreplaceable.
kilograms of water again, I'll be fine.
Hey, both of us did that. I did that for the first
actually-
half, and then
here's
it was
the thing,
both of
If we
us.
go to an actual, if we go to an actual campsite, you won't have to do that.
Or we could just find another random space, and I could actually pay to
We're not
find
going
out who
we're
owns
not going,
it.
to another random place. We're not going to a random place. We're going to a campsite.
We had infinite water because we had a water pump. So
Well, we'll get showers and stuff, most likely, at this camping. How nice is that going to be? You know?
We had
We
showers
can-
before,
I mean,
kind of.
we had a tap in the floor.
And? It worked as a shower for me.
you just lie down.
Yeah, to lie down. Yeah. I mean, Luke. I mean, you could stand under it, but that's fine.
Mm. Yeah. Puko smells a bit of a manlet.
I'm like a few inches shorter than you. Chill yourself.
You have to use midget podiums on the.
I don't use them anymore. Actually, I don't use them anymore. Shut up. I can bench more than you,
You're
Ben.
capping. You're capping.
I literally haven't been using them for like the past 2 weeks now. Shut your mouth. Bro, you literally bench 30 kg. Shut up.
Yeah,
Guys,
correct.
I bench
Guys.
more than
Guys, no fighting. No fighting. But do you know what I did just think of?
that. Also bench more.
Me?
Just to let you
You know, what I did just think of.
What?
What?
Why don't you guys tell some gym stories, since you guys love the gym?
Surely you two tell them about the year 9 butt cheek story.
Oh, yeah, so basically, some year 9s pulled their pants down in the middle of the gym because one, like, benched. And then the other was like, oh my god, that's so hot. So he pulled his pants down. And, like, started slapping his ass to him and that. Anyway.
Luke, you're not.
And then
Luke, I'm not
they-
gonna lie. You're not very good at telling stories. That was so monotone.
Yeah,
And then
that's all you need to know. He pulled his pants down.
Bragging about bullying someone. So
Yeah.
bit of a weird bunch. Didn't
Also-
personally attack us, so I don't care.
Also, some sneaky whatevers, leaving all the equipment
Oh
still
my god.
there.
Right,
Oh.
today, lads, all of the like dumbbells were in the wrong spot. So like the 10s would be on the 9s and the 9s would be on the 10s. It was every single one. Me and Louis were getting stressed out. We had to change it. It was stressing me out. And also, Luke, tell them about our project with all of the ones you add onto the bars, because everyone put the 20s behind like in front of all of the like the low weights, and it's just a bullshit thing, isn't it?
Basically, we just
So
organised a
annoying.
few weights. And it
What?
looked cool. We organised a few weights and it looked cool. And we took a photo, I think.
We did take a
By
photo.
the way, I didn't participate in this.
Yeah, he was out just watching us or something. Because he's a little neek.
Nah, I was doing leg extensions, bro, or something.
No, you
can't
weren't.
remember.
Why don't you guys talk a bit about Triple Fitness?
Well, I want it in the room. Triple Fitness. By the way, go on Instagram. Search for Triple Fitness.
Yeah,
That'll be-
we've already sold out
No,
the. We've sold out enough.
We've already promoted.
We
said
said
already
it
promoted
twice, man. Also, when you're shopping for supplements, go to warriorsupplements.co.uk and use code WS Triple Fitness with the out the E at the end.
All
of triple
capitals.
for 27% off your order. For whatever you buy.
A beautiful bottles like this.
I mean, tell us about your Triple Fitness, because you do this daily, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so it started out as me just like joking about with Ben. I was like, "Yo, we should make like a fitness Instagram and get like creatine, like gym sponsors and that, because then we get like free and cheap protein powder." Yeah, and then I was like, "Yeah," so I was like, "All right," so I made it, and yeah, now we just do it.
Yeah, mate.
Vern only does it for the free stuff because he's a little neek.
In all fairness, the account itself is low effort because you just have to do what you normally do. Send a little progress pic, put it on, maybe add a little one or two other pictures that are like silly, and then yeah, beautiful.
So you guys do this daily.
Other than weekends.
So like, what do you do daily? What's the
Your mum.
for the viewers at home?
No way, Luke.
He just started, man. Oi, surely we'll attack Rowan.
What? I was saying no way because he does Luke's mum every day.
Hey guys, This is the. Yeah, there, Ben.
We're just chilling.
This is the guys. This is the just lounging podcast. We're just lounging. We're just happy. We're just chilling. We don't want any anger.
Thinking about making another channel, aren't we, lads, for it?
Just
Oh yeah,
gaming.
let's talk about
For
just-
Ben's
Right,
trashy
I'll
gaming
explain what happened.
in videos that we all always go
Tried to
do.
make-
I actually want to do this. I actually want to
tried
do
to
this.
make a horror game video, and it was shambolic. It was the worst horror game I've ever played. None of it was scary.
I mean,
Hey,
I shot
shut
myself a
up,
few
Shut
times.
up, right? You were terrified.
Yeah,
right?
Vern, you were terrified,
That was
Vern.
one time.
Crying. Me and you were screaming and crying, right?
So was I.
I did not cry once.
Yeah, we were all
The only
screaming and
time-
crying for different
only
reasons.
time-
Luke was because he just couldn't be asked, and the rest. Rowan, it was funny.
The only time I got scared was when there was one jump scare where I went into a closet and there was just a thing chilling in there.
Right.
You-
You
The entire time. At one point he was like, "Oh, I love this game." At other points he was like, "Oh, I hate this game." And the times he hated the game is when he died, right? So, ow.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
guys,
basically, create a new YouTube channel, Just Gaming. I'll put a link in the description. Go subscribe to that.
we need a better name than just gaming.
No,
I
we
can't
don't.
think of any.
I think that's alright. I think that's good enough.
It's good. No,
It's good. It's
We
good.
need. Um. We need.
We're just lounging
know, it's fine.
gamecast. I don't know.
It's a good name.
Yeah,
It's good, it's good.
Just Gaming is chilling.
Just gaming's good. Just gaming's good. Speaking of video games, what's your favorite video games, guys?
Oh, that's a toughie. I'm gonna say Terraria.
What's your,
Yeah,
your
because
favorite video game?
Ben's a no life and plays video games all the time.
Nah, that's Luke. He's on Dark Souls 24/7.
No, I'm not.
Luke, show
never
your
did
posture. Luke, show your posture.
Posture's great.
Yeah.
I got all of it.
Posture's great. my posture's perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. Well, so Ben, your favorite game ever is Terraria.
Mhm.
Well, Rowan, what's your favorite game, Ben?
Either Fallout New Vegas for the story, or I do like a bit of zombies only Black Ops 3.
Boy.
The
That's
multiplayer, I hate because I'm crap at it. I'm awful at multiplayer. Like genuinely, if there's fast-paced stuff going on, I'm losing. I've never won a game. I've never got more than 5 kills in a game. It's bad.
Sure, I'm like that with Cold War 2. I mean, just Cold War. That game is, I think, is the best zombies gameplay. Ain't nothing
Oh.
like it.
Luke,
You can't say nah.
Luke, what's your favorite video game, mate?
Fortnite.
What's the
Probably
thing?
7 Days to Die.
Tony Sly.
It's a
Good pick,
banging
good
game.
pick. I
Good
do
old
like 7
game.
Days. It's
The
fun.
only thing you play it once, but you must really like it.
Oh,
Luke, what's the funny Fortnite clan you're in when you were in year 7?
Oh yeah, I was in a Fortnite clan, bro.
That's
Good for-
bad.
Right? Sacred.
tell us about the Fortnite.
So basically, I was playing duos with some Don, like,
Yeah, he had a Fortnite girlfriend. I
yeah,
remember
mate,
that.
like 6 years ago, and then he invited me to a party and was like, yo, I'm in the Fortnite clan, wanna join? And I was like, yeah, because I thought it was like really cool at the time,
Have you
because
changed
I was
your
like
gamer
year
tag?
5,
Your old gamer tag. or
A- and
you
then-
changed it?
because I was in year 5, I thought it was like really cool, and like, and yeah, I just thought it was really cool, so I joined, and I stayed in it for like the next like 4 years. Wait, no, 2 or 3 years,
Mm.
and then I don't know, can't remember what happened after that.
Can I say your old gamer tag, or have you changed it? Have you not changed it yet?
I don't know. I haven't changed it yet. No, I haven't
Oh, is
changed
this
anything.
Sacred One Shot?
Yeah, bro. I thought it was like really cool at the time, like a really cool Fortnite like inspired gamer tag, like One Shot, bro. So I named myself Sacred One Shot.
I'm crap with the Doba?
Yeah.
The Cobra DMR? I get all the dubs with it. I actually swag at the Fortnite with that gun.
I've never
can
played
tell.
Fortnite in my life, and I am still pure. I never will.
I played it for like 3 minutes once when I was at my cousin's, and I crouched down, hid in a bush, and then got sniped and didn't like it. So
Bro,
I
with
don't play it
bushcraft,
anymore.
what the hell?
Bro, I had this is a funny story. Back in year 6 or year 5, when Fortnite was a big thing.
I know what this is.
A certain someone, I won't name any names, decided to, since I hated Fortnite with a burning passion, decided to tell everyone that I was a stinky poo poo because I didn't play Fortnite.
This is 80-80.
And maybe.
Alfie Trinder.
And then
What?
then they proceeded, or then
Who
what
is
proceeded
it?
afterwards was Alfie. What proceeded afterwards
Oh!
was someone. Yeah, I had no friends after that because I didn't like Fortnite, which is pretty funny. Which is very funny, actually.
We got him back in year 8 because
However,
so start of year 8, he had a little change of mind from the other years. He was kind of chill. I mean, he was still annoying, but it's kind of chill. Started to steal my books behind my back, go into crowds of people, and read them out. I am very dyslexic. It was
Dyslexic.
very embarrassing, right?
Retard. What?
And anyway, so
Not funny
can't say that,
though.
Luke. Can't say
there was
that,
a
bro.
bit where
Why not?
I was getting really annoyed because he didn't.
It's fine, I'm
like my
retarded.
intro.
I can say it.
And there was a one point where he got another one out of my books, and he had his curry in his hand, and went curry all over him. Basically, didn't get into trouble, didn't get on my school record because they realised what's going on, and then got home. Family was clapping for me, standing my ground for the first time ever. It was brilliant. And then, right, nothing bad came about it, but he tried to convince all the year 11s at the time that I was like a year 10 and he was like a year 7, and try to make it out that I bullied him.
That's funny.
And that wasn't the case.
No. I mean, for any viewers,
Surely we talk about Trinder for a bit.
I'm still like one strike away from expulsion, and I don't know why.
How?
talk about that.
Probably all the tape.
What?
Talk about that.
Uh,
Talk about that.
Right, so
talk about that. Luke.
I didn't know this before year 9, so 2 years ago, after I got into a fight with Josh. Wow, it wasn't really a fight. I turned around, punched him, and then he ran off. But I don't know why. But yeah, then he went to tell a teacher because he's Josh. Why wouldn't he? And then, so the next week, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I got away with it. That's fine. Shut up. And then, yeah, for the next week, I was like, oh yeah, chilling. I got away with it. That's fine. And then I get pulled out of, like, English, I think it was. Yeah, it was English with, I think, T-Dog. And then, they're just like, the like, 2 other, like, scary teachers there, just staring me down. Bear in mind, I was like 4 foot at the time. Still am like
Still
4
are.
foot. But yeah, so they were just there, and then they took me into like a room, and they just started flaming me, bro, absolutely flaming me. And then they're like, "Oi, do this again, and we'll expel you. You're 1 strike away for like the rest of school life, whatever." And then I was like, "Oh, okay," and then I ran off crying. I didn't actually. They just kind of stared at me for a few minutes, and were like, "Okay, go back to English."
Yeah.
And then
I had an
I
experience.
got sent to English. Is this gonna be about the mean right hook that you gave to that Don?
Talk about that. Yeah, talk about that.
No.
About that.
I was
Can you
gonna go on about
show us the
Trinder.
mean right hook?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you give us a little
talk about that?
demonstration on your mean right
Give us a
hook?
little
Quick.
demonstration of the mean right hook.
Yeah, come on.
When people fiddle with you,
So
as
on.
you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any for context to any viewers. Previously.
I want to explain it.
Okay.
Right, so pretty much, I was being a bit funny in the chat, and then I was
He wasn't
like,
being funny.
right,
He was
No, you
he was
weren't.
dead serious. He was so angry.
You always do this. You always
Well,
do
he
this,
was
you
so
know,
angry at us.
like, okay,
No, it was at me actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was at you because you were like, oh, drop crap, and he's like, I'll give you a mean right hook.
I was like,
No,
I
no.
was like,
I was
when
like
you
making
see
fun
it
of him,
win,
and then Ben was like, "Oh
Yeah.
my god, these two are in a fight. I wonder who would win, like an actual fist fight." And Ben was like, "Nah, I'd win against him. I've got like a really mean like hook, bruv. Don't fiddle with me,
Why?
and
You'll
it would be hilarious. Run your sideways, mate. Run your sideways, mate."
Before he said the mean right hook,
Oh.
he said, don't you feel
Oh.
which was very funny.
Don't you fiddle with me,
Yeah.
boy. I've got a
I said,
mean
"Don't
right
you
hook.
fiddle with me." I said, was. So yeah, I said that.
On my glasses.
It's funny. And that's that room. Anyway, does anyone have any more cringe stories?
Actually, I have a good thought experiment for us. I have a good thought experiment for us. Out of us four, if we all were to brawl in a fight,
Ben, because he's a fatty.
who would win?
Ben, because he's a fatty.
I'm delicate. I'm
Ben, because he's a fatty.
I get damaged very easily.
Yeah, but you're still a
What would be
fatty.
the ranking? What would be the ranking?
Ben, me or you, then Rowan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
yeah,
just,
the
but
guy with
Rowan,
the
bro,
general.
my penis is girthier than your forearms. Like,
Yeah.
it's obvious you're gonna
Hilarious, mate.
lose.
Show
No.
the forearms, Rowan.
Yeah, show him the forearms though. they look bigger than this, but they're about that wide. That's not a joke.
They're about that.
Yeah,
They're
mate.
about that big.
Hilarious.
You see this? It's about the same size as that
Why
bit
do you
there.
have toothpaste? Why do you have toothpaste at your desk? Why do you have toothpaste at your
I
desk,
don't
Luke?
know. I got
You just rub it in
I
your
got
mouth.
shoe spray. I got toothpaste. I got some cool waters. I got
Luke's got some
I got
wacky-
some
Luke's got
swimming
wacky stuff at his
shorts.
desk.
I've got some mad thing behind my desk. I've got a bunch of like 2Ps.
Luke, we're twinning.
I've got what else have I got? Wow, I've got a portable charger.
I just realised.
Never seen that before in my life. I got McDonald's things.
They're not diamond
Um,
glasses.
I got
I
this,
don't want to. I don't want to tell the Halloween story. I don't want to tell the Halloween story.
and then I've got some tests. Don't know why.
Yeah, mate.
And I got whatever this is.
Oh shit.
Bailey's
Remember, I haven't
original.
given you back your bold cap yet.
I don't want to talk about the Halloween story, man.
Can I wear the bald
It's
cap
supposed
into
to be
school?
hot, like, he turned out his,
I'm
So-
going to wear the bald cap
so
into
I-
school one day, please.
So
Ben, put your shirt on.
Ben, put your shirt back on.
I'm,
Please put your shirt
I'm
back on.
putting your video off, but oh, where's he gone?
So this Halloween, me and Ben thought it would be fun if I went as Walter White from the hit TV show Breaking Bad, and we thought, we thought Ben would go as a good Walt Jr. because he had some crutches at hand. We then met up.
They're making
with
fun of
some
the
friends.
disabled guy.
We then met up with some friends, and I took the bald cap off, and I realised that I'm the spitting image of You put a picture of Jeffrey Dahmer next to me. It's uncanny.
Scary. You don't even have to wear the glasses anymore, and I realise.
Yeah, exactly. I look in the mirror now. I just feel like Jeffrey Dahmer.
And if you rewatch the other videos, everyone, he's dead still. Like what is known to be a thing with serial killers is that they're dead still.
I'm not a serial killer. You gotta believe me. I've moved a lot in this episode. If you watch me this episode, I've moved a lot.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, lads.
Look, I've got a globe too.
I do slightly have to go. Oh my! I do slightly have to go.
Okay, bye.
What's the time?
20 to 9.
9.
But what is this?
Oh, we should probably.
Relax.
We've been doing this for 2 hours.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
it's
Right,
not even been an hour
right.
yet,
Right, you're in.
guys. It's
What?
not been an hour yet.
How long's it been?
Wait, we started at like 40 past 7.
59 minutes 50 seconds.
Oh, shove! It has been an hour.
Yeah, it's been an hour. What do you mean?
Nah, bro, it's not hit an hour yet.
59 minutes 59 seconds.
40
Well,
seconds.
You guys,
50
Ryan, stay for the outro.
50
Oh my
seconds.
God, guys.
What are we
Take
doing?
the outro, Ryan?
I will. Do you want me to hit the outro?
Hit the griddy.
No, I'll
I
do it.
had to
I'll
hit
do
the
it.
griddy
No, I'll do
first.
it. I'll do it.
Oh.
So you see, in the end, guys, maybe we aren't that bad at podcasting. Maybe we don't suck.
Oh, no. Oh. No, I'm fine. Carry on.
Maybe we don't suck because we've had some good conversations today. We've gone through tales, we've gone through stories.
We've gone through almonds. I'm nearly done with this.
We've gone through almonds. This video is sponsored by almonds. When life gives you almonds, eat them.
Not too many, you might get the shits.
Yeah. And I think we've grown as people this episode as podcasters because that's what matters.
Sure, we don't need topics. We're just amazing.
No, we do
We
need
are.
topics. Please give us some. Please.
Wow.
Goodbye.
In the comments.
Goodbye.
Shop
Jay.
Rowan.
Make sure to
Bye,
make sure
guys.
to make sure to I mean, do whatever you want with the video. You can dislike it if you want. If you didn't like it, you can dislike it. That's fine. It doesn't affect us. It helps us,